Dr. Moshe Lewis here, Music and Medicine, with the lovely Nikkole, who's acting as our host this evening with Kevin Flournoy and K-Flow.
Yes.
So tell us about just R&B music, the whole genre, and his work to try to preserve this, and what you also enjoy about working with him.
Well, it's a pleasure to be with you again, as always. I'm so excited to be here tonight with Kevin on the K-Flow show as his co-host.
Yeah.
You know, Kevin and I go back because he was my musical director for many years in shows that I've been doing, so it's like full circle. I'm here with him tonight, and his idea to make, you know, music and storytelling like the forefront of what a concert should be about is incredible, and it's exciting because it's not normally done as much, you know what I mean, where you get to actually hear what the artists have to say about the song or the background of it, and then to have that in this setting at the Miracle Theater in Inglewood is just, you know, it's an amazing place to be.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
How does this genre of music speak to you? You've been exposed and singing for quite some time and really help embody such soul. What does it mean to you, and how does it speak to your heart?
I know things have been rough, and sometimes the going gets tough. Ooh, but baby, you are my world, and no matter what, you always show me that I'm your only girl.
Well, R&B means so much to me because I grew up with R&B in the household, like all my life. That's all I heard, singing in church, you know, the whole thing, gospel, R&B. It runs the same gamut. So to have that as part of my musical history and then bring that into what we're doing tonight with Kevin and the K-Flow show is just an honor, and I'm just incredibly excited to be a part of it.
Sure. And you've worked with some greats yourself. You mentioned Kevin Flournoy, but Leon Sylvers and also his son. Talk to us about how great it feels to hear your music and also have it accepted in such a wide way.
It's, you know, it's an incredible feeling as an artist to have something that you love and enjoy being felt by so many people, and to work with Leon Sylvers, oh my gosh. You know, and him produce my album Vulnerable is just so exciting to me, and it's a dream come true. Also, Ray Parker was on the album, so like, what did I do to deserve this, right? So it's just been incredible, and to have that as a part of my dossier, my repertoire is like, honestly, like, I think I've just totally been blessed.
Talk to us about your latest release and just sort of what the song means to you. As you said, the artists many times don't get to always share that. Well,
for me, the latest release being the album Vulnerable is something that's so heartfelt because it's a story, like we're talking about tonight. It talks about the journey of things that I've gone through in my life, relationships my friends have gone through, and yielding 2 singles that have done well on the charts has been an incredible feat as well. And being a songwriter and having your voice and your feel connect with the audience, you couldn't ask for a greater gift.
Absolutely. What are those things that you hope maybe younger people who are discovering this genre, because some of us have been around a couple of days and heard it before, might be able to take away from experiencing live music, a band, some of those elements?
You know, I think it's the authenticity of it. It's the ability to be able to be immersed in the moment, and that's really what R&B music does. It brings you in and you feel it. You don't have to know it. You don't have to know the song, but you're going to get something from what you're sensing that evening. It's going to touch all sensories, you know? And that's what this music does, and that's what younger people can feel from that. We have some great artists on the lineup. Who are some of the people that we might be able to look forward to hearing tonight? Oh my gosh, Lamont Dozier Jr., amazing. We all know his father. It's like a legacy of music, right? We've got Shannon Pearson. We have Anja on board tonight. It's just incredible. Cedrice, who's on The Voice on John Legend's team. I mean, the list goes on. Gene O'Cole. It's, you're going to want to hear it tonight. You're going to not want to miss it,
Absolutely. When you're sort of in that moment and getting, like you said, the chance to work with Kevin and see and hear some of these great singers, what does it really sort of speak to in terms of your heart, your sound, and maybe even some of those inner spiritual parts and places that you just want to try to express? How would you capture it?
I would say that it speaks to me because the idea of this whole sense of musicality, the lyrics of songs, what these artists put in to their gift. You know, they don't just let their gift ride on what it is. They put the work in so that when they do a performance like this, you feel pulled into it. And that, to me, being a part of that and experiencing that from another perspective as an artist myself is super exciting.
Absolutely. We have to do a little bit of tea. This is so intense. What do you do to relax and unwind and just sometimes literally let your hair down?
Go on vacation, honey.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying? I mean, literally, if I could just be on the beach all the time, I would do that. So I'm looking for that to happen.
Sure.
But outside of that, I like to just chill at home and, you know, watch crime shows.
Have that same vibe.
Right, exactly. I unwind that way, yeah.
Absolutely, definitely. Last but not least, our show has Music and Medicine as the title. How do you feel those words speak to you, or what do you think they communicate?
Music and medicine go hand in hand. You know, you and I have talked about this in depth before, and I commend you on doing such a fantastic show. But the idea that music is a release for us mentally and emotionally, and it takes us on a journey that sometimes, you know, you need to go on, and you maybe sometimes you don't have someone to talk to, but that song helps you release and get through it, and I think that's how it kind of all meshes in together.
Sure. Well, we're looking forward. We've been able to hear a couple of songs here or there and things like that. Looking forward to the full performance, and just love your presence, all the enthusiasm that you bring. I think you're such a wonderful host.
Oh,
and,
thank you. That means a lot coming from you, because you're amazing.
It's true. Well, I just trying to learn. So I see myself as a professional student. Thanks so much for joining us and putting this together, because I know it's a lot of work and there's a lot of little details behind the scenes.
There's a lot, but we're excited to bring it. We really are.
Absolutely. Looking forward to a great show, and can't wait to see you all tonight.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thanks again.